I've known Derek for 11 years and he told me everything on the drive back from his in-laws' Christmas dinner. Not because I asked. Because he finally could. His wife, I'll call her Simone, had already looked at apartments. He didn't know that part until much later. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Derek and Simone had been married 6 years. Good people. Church every Sunday, small group on Thursdays, the kind of couple that looks fine from the outside. But Derek told me that somewhere around year 4, he just stopped. Not dramatically. He didn't cheat, didn't disappear. He just went quiet in the way that's somehow worse. He'd come home, eat whatever she'd made, sit on his phone, say goodnight. That was it. For almost 2 years, that was it. Simone stopped reaching for him first. Then she stopped laughing at his jokes. Then she stopped telling him about her day. Derek noticed but told himself it was just a season. Busy jobs. Life. He said that to himself for a long time. What he didn't know was that she had a conversation with her sister, Priya, in October. He found out later what was said in that conversation. Simone had told Priya she felt like she was living with a roommate who didn't particularly like her. She wasn't angry anymore. That was the part that scared Priya. She was just tired. Priya told her to give it until the new year. Derek found a 90-day marriage challenge sometime in November. He didn't tell Simone. He didn't tell me either, not then. He just started. Daily things, small things, a weekly check-in he did alone on Sunday nights after she was asleep. A prayer he started saying before bed, just quietly, nothing she could hear. The challenge gave him a task early on tied to her love language and he had to think hard because he realized he wasn't sure anymore. That bothered him more than anything else. He started paying attention differently. Simone always made tea around 9 p.m. He started making it before she got up to do it. She didn't say anything the first time. Or the second. Third time she looked at him from across the kitchen and he said nothing and she said nothing and he just handed it to her. He planned a dinner for their anniversary in December. Not a reservation. He cooked. Badly, honestly, he told me he burned the first attempt and had to restart. But he'd found out 3 weeks earlier, through actually paying attention, that she'd been wanting to try a specific Moroccan dish she'd seen somewhere. So that's what he made. She walked in and just stood there in the doorway. Didn't say anything for a moment. She cried a little. He didn't make it weird. He was somewhere around day 50 of the challenge when she asked him directly what was going on. He told her he was working on something and that he wasn't done yet. She looked at him the way you look at someone you're trying to figure out if you still know. That's when she told him about the apartments. Not to hurt him. Just because the honesty felt overdue. He said he sat with that for a long time. Didn't argue. Didn't explain himself. Just said he was sorry it had gotten that far and that he understood why. He finished the challenge in January. He told me all of this on the drive home from her parents' place, where Simone had spent the whole dinner close to him. Hand on his arm at the table. Laughing at things he said. Priya watched the whole thing and couldn't stop smiling. Derek said the version of himself that existed before November wouldn't have noticed any of what was happening to his marriage. He said that like it was a confession. I believed him. He asked me on that drive if I thought Simone had really come back or if she was just trying. I didn't have an answer. I'm not sure that's the right question anymore.